Okay, folks, today we are at Orchard Hills Park in uh, Russel, Ohio. It's part of the Geauga Park District, which stands for Geauga County. We've had some others, tours and stuff, and this has a few different um, trails on it. The one we're starting out on is totally asphalt, which is very handicap friendly. Um, and then there's one that's gravel. There's a little bridge. Maybe we'll go over the bridge. Huh? What do you think? Isn't that a bridge? I don't know what that little thing there is. And of course the sun is in my eyes. Well, as you can see, spring hasn't totally sprung yet. Today is March 13th. Uh, Mrs. said sure. She doesn't really know either. And then you have the Macintosh Trail, which is gravel. And in this little thing you go under is maps. You know how I always show you the maps. This looks like an asphalt trail, which will be easy for the two of us. And there's like a little bench, which has holes in it, so I don't know how that would be on your butt, but uh, there's the map. So, oh, this is part of the Macintosh Trail too, so I guess they loop around. We'll be back when we find something. There are some birds flying around in there. Of course, it's going to be hard for me to catch them. I think they're sparrows. But, oh, do you want them? Because we're not that far away from the car yet. So, as I said, there are definitely birds flying around. We'll try to get them for you. So in this field, they have a couple bird houses. Are they both bird houses, or is one a bat house? Okay, so two bird houses. And again, we had seen a bird flying around. Huh. So the Macintosh Trail turns into the gravel trail. The asphalt trail's going up that way. Yeah, what do you want? There's a sign on. Yeah, there's a sign. You know, Mr. Traveler and his signs. It says Coyote Habitat Area. Coyotes from small family groups may act alone or in a group to defend their territory. This behavior is normal, but may be more intense from January through June due to mating, denning, and pup weaning. The presence of dogs may trigger coyotes to display forms of aggression consisting of yips, howls, and growls. Coyotes may follow behind dog walkers for a short distance. If you encounter a coyote, calmly control your pet and leave the area the way you entered. If you are walking a dog, shorten the leash, keep the dog close and as quiet as possible. Pick up and carry small dogs. Well, we don't have to.
If you're walking a dog,
yeah. The coyote is already, the coyote already has your pet. We don't have to worry about that anymore, so we're all good. So this trail gets kind of muddy, but we're going to do it anyway. It goes up to another small pavilion. I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping. So, what do you think that is out there? Is that like grapevines or trees growing? Or you got a bunch of grapevines out there. It's 0.25. There's choices here, Macintosh or Harvest Trail. And Harvest Trail is gravel too. Let's keep going on Macintosh. Yeah. So this little pavilion here has a fireplace. It doesn't look like the Lake County ones usually have wood for you. It doesn't look like there's wood here. It does look like people have used the fire pit or fireplace. You can see, but I don't see any wood or that. Like I said, Lake County Metro Parks, they provide your wood. And that's true too. That's a trash bin. But little grill here and a prep station and a round picnic table that I think is kind of neat. Oh, octagon. Yes, not a circle, it's an octagon. Let's see if I unzoom. There I can get that. Yeah, see the octagon picnic table. That's original. That's cool. There's a slope now. So we're headed down that. And you know how I show you the dead trees and stuff. There's some there. Yeah, you can cut through here or go around. It's a very short. So we found this stump. I don't know what it really looks like, but it is so cool. I think it's cool. It's kind of like it flowers out or something. We at a there's a pond here which actually still has ice over it. What? It's supposed to get up to 60 today. It's probably right now in the 50. Oh, tomorrow it gets into the 60s. Today it's still in the 40s, so it's still a little cool. Then there's a little overhang which you can go fishing on. There's a little area there. We're not sure if they let camping there or why that's there. I figured, well, this here you can just sit and watch the pond or probably fish. Shout out to our good friend Busby.
They probably do because I got all these.
Yeah, it also, um, this is a partnership between the park district and the school district, which actually owns this park. And the park district leases it for $1 a year and takes care of it. But they do a lot of ecological studies, and the kids take field trips to study nature here, which I think is very cool. And there's other overhangs. So there you go. So we found this cement thing. I'm not sure if it's to hold the land back or what exactly that is. But I figured I'd show it, and if you know what it is, please comment below. We'd love to learn. So this is another map for Orchard Hills, and we'll have a choice of continuing on the McIntosh Trail or the White Pine Trail. So we are headed on the White Pine Trail, and right ahead of us is a white pine. I am gonna say this park, the trails, on a scale of 1 to 10 for handicap friendly, probably is a 5. Wheelchairs probably would have some difficulty. The electric chairs might do okay, but push wheelchair I think would be hard. The rollator is doing, I'm having at points some issues, and there's a little baby pine trees. But for the most part, I'm handling it. So we found, can I get it? Can I see it? There we are. We found this root, and we thought it really looked like a spider. So I wanted to share that. What is nice, they do have benches, quite a few benches along the way, so if you need to sit down and take a rest, you can. So this bench is in the honor of Sweet Minnie, our gentle companion, 2002 to 2013. And so the mud is mostly from the snow melting. And what we're coming up on in the trail is either snow or ice, or both. So there's even still some spots here that have not, yeah, we had a lot of ice and snow, and this is ice, so I'm going to go this way so that I'm not walking on ice. Now we're coming on to a steep decline, so Mrs. is going to grab a hold of me, and we're going to go down. So we found some really tiny pine cones. Mrs. is holding one in her hand. Mrs. thinks they're cute.
Oh, cute.
This way, to the right. So this is the end of White Pine Trail, and we pick back up with the Macintosh Trail. There's some, I don't know why I find deadwood cool and stumps and stuff, but there's some. There's a lot of fungus among us on this tree here. Well, it's not a tree, it's more of a dead log, but we're thinking that those might be a couple nests in that tree. Not totally sure whether they're nests or just clumps of leaves that didn't fall. But hey, it's all part of nature. Oh, it's just, I heard that grass blowing, and I thought there was a critter. And there's a wooden bridge here that goes over a, looks like what would be a dry creek or brook. There is a small little water gathering right there, but it ain't moving. I'm not even sure I'm getting the water. We found a rock that's a memorial to Leighton C. Fuller, the best husband, dad, grandpa, and golfer. Got a monster tree stump going there. The tree in front of the stump, and the way the stump is makes it look like a monster. And I don't know if you hear that bird going off about something. So we showed you the grapevines from a different angle earlier. We're going to end here because we're getting close to the parking lot. So I want to thank you all for adventuring with us. And remember, if you like this type of video, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe. And thank you if you got this far for watching the full video. It really helps us out, and it helps the algorithm out. Those thumbs up and comment, it helps. So thank you all who do that regularly. We appreciate you. And remember, if you need a rollator, wheelchair, cane, whatever it is that helps you to go out or do what it is you want to do, it's not making you handicapped, it's making you handy-capable. Again, thank you all. Have a great day, and God bless.